Okay, hey you guys, it is your girl Aggie J. I am back with another tutorial. Yeah, y'all know what to do. Thumbs up the video if you like the content so I can know to keep bringing it to you again. Also, subscribe if you haven't subscribed. If you are already a subscriber, I love you, girl. I'll fucks with you, okay? This is my beautiful sister, Akuna. Akuna. I'm gonna be beating her today. Let's see where we could take this. She's already beautiful, of course, but you know, this makeup's gonna pop it off. Say hey, Kuna. Kuna got a YouTube. I'll leave her YouTube in the description box down below. It's about more so fashion hauls, spiritual, uplifting, weight loss.
I love God. What's wrong with you?
Weight loss and it's a lot of other stuff. So just tune in. Check her out. Yeah, she's well round. Yeah, check her out. And subscribe to her channel as well if you're liking what you're seeing. Let's get into it. All right, so now I'm taking these makeup remover wipes. They are compared to Neutrogena, and I'm just gonna wipe my client's face. You want to do this before putting anything to the face because first you want to get rid of the surface oil, dirt, whatever else, and for sanitizing reasons because you don't want to be dipping into your palette and putting germs on your palette and on your brushes. There I took my index finger and I went around her eyes because you always want to be extra gentle around that area. And now I'm going in with some toner. This is hydrating toner. Of course, she needs hydrating toner because I'm about to put a lot of powders on her. Just so, you know, I could prepare her face. I'm basically just prepping it. That is the e.l.f. Poreless primer, putty primer. And I'm just going in where her pores appear a little bigger because she is oily. So if your pores appear large on your face, 9 times out of 10 you are oily. That there is my Crayon translucent powder. That's my second jug. Y'all love this translucent powder, and I'm just patting that in those areas where her pores are a lot larger, just to like sustain some of the oil from seeping out and maintain, you know, that matte feel. We're brushing her eyebrows up with a spoolie. I'm not drawing them in just quite yet, but I am going to line them out with this NYX Conceal Correct Contour Palette in Deep. I love this palette. This is one of my faves. It will always be in my makeup, what do you call it? My makeup. It would always be in my makeup bag, like for real. I'll actually probably start some like January, July faves and stuff. I'm gonna start doing those too. I'm just gonna be bringing a lot of stuff to the channel, you guys, and you guys just let me know what y'all want to see. Thumbs up the videos if y'all seeing stuff that y'all would like to see because I'll bring more of them to the channel. Now I'm just going in with a lighter concealer in that same palette and just doing the back of her arch, just to give that like natural, just got my eyebrows arched look. So now I'm just taking a random stippling brush and I'm just blending those two colors together so they can look more like harmonized. And I'm blending it downwards, so once I like prime her eye for the base for the eyeshadow, that the two concealers blend well. So that there is the primer, the 24-hour eyeshadow insurance. Is that correct? Maybe I'm mixing the two names together, but that's the eyeshadow insurance by Too Faced. And then I'm going to go in with the e.l.f. 16-hour camo concealer in Deep Olive and just blend those two together. Those blend really good, as well as that base blends good with that concealer and with the Too Faced Naturally Radiant concealer. Sometimes that primer doesn't blend well with other concealers, so be mindful of that. Now I'm going in with this deep blue in my Essential Crease Brush from Real Techniques, and I'm just building up that color onto the eye. I don't know what look I was going for, but I know I wanted to use those 4 colors that are swatched on my arm, as you can see there. And my sister has really small eyelid space, so I always try to like make it a little bigger. So yeah, let's watch. So now I'm going in with our first transition color, and it was that orange, and I'm just packing that on before I blend them. I'm gonna do some of the blending off camera because I don't want this video to be too long. The next transition color will be this bright yellow, and I'm just putting it on the outer edge and the inside of the eye. I'm leaving more so a lot of orange in the middle. Yeah, but I come back and I bring that orange so it can be brighter.
No? Okay.
Okay, so I gotta jam in a lot of information, so I'm gonna talk really quickly. But you can go ahead, since this is YouTube, you can go ahead and rewind. I'm cutting her crease with the NYX eyeshadow base in white. I'm going above her crease because she has hooded lids. I cut the crease and I asked her to look up just to make sure that her hooded lid would not affect how her crease is cut. That's very important for people who have hooded eyelids. And I exaggerate the crease so you can be able to see her makeup from a distance as well as period, because if I would just cut the crease regularly, you wouldn't see any of the glitter. It would just be like nothing on the eye. I went ahead and popped that yellow on, and I'm going to line her eyes with the e.l.f. liquid liner in Midnight. This is a navy blue eyeliner. Of course, it looks black on camera, but when you use flash and photo photography, it shows up really good as a navy blue. I thought that would pop off the accent of the blue that I use in her crease and outer edge of the eye. You know, a little spazazzy. You feel me? Trust this process, you guys. Makeup is a process. It might not always look right when you start off, but I promise you it will look better at the end. This is LA Splash. What is it? Body Art glitter liners. I'm just going ahead and cutting out that new crease with that liner, glitter liner, to stop me for when I add on the rest of the glitters. You guys, I did not catch me putting on the glitters, and I do apologize for that. But yeah, I used some Fluttered by Row glitter, and I believe that was it. Fluttered by Row glitter. These are Whipped Lash. A friend of Lacuna owns a lash brand. These lashes are very, very beautiful. If I get the link from Lacuna, I will leave that in the description box as well. You guys, did you see me sit those lashes on her shoulder? I promise you I would not do that to a client. I did that because she's my sister. But yeah, that is LA Girls Pro Concealer in Orange Corrector. I'm just going in where she has her little dark spots. She does have a little hyperpigmentation by the mouth and her neck. I did not put Orange Corrector on her neck because you don't want to pile the neck up with makeup, because, you know, people's clothes, they may sweat, it may, you know, get all over their clothes, and you don't want to be messing up nobody's expensive clothes. They're not gonna never want to come to you again. So I lightly cover that area with makeup. I just blend down on the area. I don't necessarily put makeup on the neck, but it's gonna blend out perfectly. Make sure you're blending out your orange corrector, especially if you use a lot. You don't want that showing up in your routine. So I went ahead and put her first layer of foundation on, which was a more so darker foundation that matches like her neck and parts of her body. And then I went in with the lighter tone, like the more yellowy tone that I see in her skin as well. You guys, I be matching these bodies, baby. I don't give myself enough credit, but anyways. So I'm just blending that all in. as well as I'm dragging it down to the neck. You rarely see me do it, but I do drag it down to the neck. I didn't drag hers down a lot because I knew she was putting on another outfit and I didn't want to, get makeup all over the outfit from her neck. But yeah, I was just dragging it down. Now I'm going in with the e.l.f. 16-hour camo concealer because this is really, really matte. So this is what my sister really needs because, baby, when I tell you this is really matte, and she's oily. So I'm going in. I think this color is called Deep Cinnamon. And I'm just highlighting with her. It's probably not called Deep Cinnamon, but that's the color I use. But yeah, it's one of those colors that's close to Deep Cinnamon. And I'm taking the e.l.f. 16-hour camo concealer in Ebony, I believe. And I'm contouring her. My sister has really big cheekbones. I really love contouring her face because it's already self-did. What I do for her is I create a bottom because she has so much cheek that I feel like sometimes the cheek overpowers her bottom of her face. So I really do highlight her there just to elongate it a little bit. Yeah. If you're not a makeup artist, you're probably so fucking lost right now. But yeah, I just, enhance the beauty. We don't change it. But yeah, now I'm going in with my black opal. Well, I had to blend out her under eyes first before I set anything. But I'm going in, setting her with the black opal True Color Deluxe Finishing Setting Powder. Really love this powder. It's really beautiful on my Nubian queens. This just is. That's just factual. And I'm just building that in. And plus, I'm pushing it in really because, like I said again, she's really oily. So I'm using more powder than I would for a really dry person. And we also we're letting this bake because, yeah, she needs it to bake on her face. Her warmth and oil and moisture is going to suck it in and make it look really, really good. So if you know the background story of makeup, you'll always get it right, sis. Doesn't she look so beautiful? I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. What am I talking about? She's beautiful already. Now I'm going in with the eyebrows, sister. I'm going to take this Profusion Professional Eyebrow Kit, and I'm just going in with the powder because, like I said, sister girl brows already look done, and I major hate on that because a girl like me don't have no brows. So I just line them out, so I shape them. I make sure they're shapely. I don't really fill them in because she doesn't need it. Those brows are beautiful. But yeah, I'm just shaping it up, and later on I'm going to clean it with some concealer. And yeah, done with the brows. Of course, we brush them through and make them blend well and look like hair, So now I'm just taking a concealer by Becca Cosmetics that is really close to her skin tone and just lining the top of her brows just to give them more shape and just brushing them out again because, we got to make sure those brows are perfected, hunty. Now I'm going in with just some medium brown powder from this palette I've had for a while. And just blending it. Now I'm going in with that Profusion, which is a deeper brown, and it just cutting her cheekbones and chiseling her face just a little more. And I'm going back in with that lighter brown and contouring her nose. You always want to go in and use the lighter brown to contour, not the darker brown, because you don't want it to be too harsh and then now it's just looking crazy. Learned that from experience. That is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Blush Trio palette in Pool Party. I think I took the color, I don't know the color, but I'm for sure I took the deeper brown rosy red tone, and I'm just blending her face together with that blush, really. Now I'm gonna go in with my Too Faced Ice Cream highlighting palette and use the color Vanilla because, like I said, she has this yellow tone in her body that I really, really love. So I use the yellow tone highlighter. Yeah, and I'm just highlighting her face just a little bit on the cheek area and a little extra on the nose and Cupid's bow because her nose is really cute and so is her Cupid's bow. So yeah, I lined her lips with a few liners, so I won't say no names, but What I'm using now is the contour that I use to contour, the liquid contour that I use to contour her face, because I am all out of brown pencils. And then this is Tarte lip something. I forgot the color too. But yeah, it's just a really cute light pink nude, and I'm going to add gloss to it. I need to buy brown lip liners, and she's so extra because I didn't even grab her head that hard, you guys. My Nigerian African queen, my Nigerian sister. You're so beauty.
You should have let me put on my dress.
You're so beauty. We're just spraying on the spray and then okay, you guys. This is a finished look. Look at this queen. Turn for him. Let them see the blend, the bead, the what you call it, what street. Found it, that's what I call it. What you call it? What you call it? What you call it? Period. All right, you guys, y'all know what to do. Thumbs up the video. Comment down below. If y'all want to see me beat more faces, I could be the queen face again. I could do some models, clients. It don't matter. Just let me know what y'all want so I could give it to you. Thank you.
Tell me what you want. What you really want.
Tell me what you want. What you really want. All right, y'all enjoy y'all day. Come back for more.
Bye.
Oh, she feeling herself too much. Bye.
Gotta go.
All right, y'all. See y'all later.